Good evening, Nelson.
Good evening, teacher.
How are you today?
Fine, and you?
Good, thanks for asking. We also
Thanks
have
of you.
Saul. Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
How are you?
I'm very good, teacher.
Okay, good to hear that too. Francisco, good evening. Francisco. Can you hear Francisco, guys?
No.
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 Oh,
So,
No,
Francisco, check your
teacher.
microphone. Saul Rodriguez, good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
How are you today?
I am fine, and you?
Good, thanks for asking.
All right, teacher.
Angie, good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking. And you?
Okay, good, thanks for asking. Melvin, good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Good, thanks for asking. Just remember to edit your name, Melvin. Then Anna is working. Eliezer, good evening.
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
How are you?
I'm doing well, teacher. And you?
Good, thanks for asking.
Okay.
Catherine, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you today?
I'm fine, and you?
Good. Then
Hello.
Daisy. Good evening, Francisco. We can
Good
hear you
evening,
now.
teacher.
How are
Thank you.
you?
I'm fine. And you?
Good. Then Daisy, good evening.
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
How are you?
With a little headache, but I'm fine.
But oh, okay. Well, you need to take some medicine probably to feel better.
Yes, teacher.
Then we have Stephanie Sagastume. Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
How are you today?
I'm fine, and you?
Good, thanks for asking. William, good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
How are you?
I am fine, and you?
Good, thanks for asking. Susana, good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, and the last one, Victor, good evening. How are you today? How are you, Victor?
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening. How are you today?
I am great. Thank you, and you?
Okay, good. Thanks for asking. Now, can you read the introduction, please, and then the agenda? Victor? Well, let's see another person. Raul, can you read the introduction, please?
Yes, of course. November 20th. Welcome to your English class. Teacher Juan Lima.
Okay, and now the agenda.
The agenda game, imperatives, exercises, speaking activity.
Good job. So this is what we are going to have today. First, we're going to play a game. Then we'll see how to use imperatives, some exercises about it, and at the end, speaking activity. So let's start with the first activity, that is a game. For this activity, I'm going to share screen and you will see some pictures with health problems. So you need to match those pictures to their corresponding health problem. So I'm going to ask one by one to tell me what that problem is. So let's start with the first person, and that person is going to be Nelson. Look at the first picture. Yes? So what kind of health problem do you think it is?
she had a cold.
Can you repeat it?
She has a cold.
Using the expressions that you have over here instead of she?
I have a cold.
Okay, let's see if that is the correct one. So I'm going to move
I
that.
feel sick.
I'm sorry? Who said it? No one? Well, okay. So in the case of Nelson, he said, I have a cold. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to drop it next to the picture that it belongs to. Oops. Give me a second. It is this one, but it doesn't have the click. But this is number one, according to Nelson. So let's see, next person. Sarah, what would be number two? This picture over here. Sarah? Can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
let's see another person. Francisco.
I have a headache.
Okay, let's see. I have a headache. I have a headache. So this is this one, according to Francisco. Now let's see number three. Daisy. This picture.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I have a cold.
Okay, let's see. So according to you, it is this one, like this.
No.
So which one? This is the picture. What is the health problem for this picture?
Is I don't see very well. I feel dizzy.
I feel dizzy. Okay, so we'll drop it there. Thank you. Let's see, next person. Saul, what about this picture?
Let's see. I have a sore throat.
So this is I have a sore throat. Okay, so I will drag it and drop it here. Maybe. Okay. Let's see, next person. Melvin. This picture over here.
I have a fever.
Let's see if it is I have a fever. I will drop it here. We will check the answers later. Thank you. Next person. Catherine Alvarado. This picture. If you want to choose another one that your classmate probably selected, you can also do it. But this one?
I have a toothache.
Let's see if it is I have a toothache. I will drop it here and we will check the answer later. Thank you. Sarah, next picture, this one. If you want to choose another one that your partners have already selected, you can also do it.
Okay, let me see. I only see that she's watching her nails, but
Maybe you can see the icon over here.
I have a stomach ache. Stomach ache.
Okay.
Stomach ache.
So I will drop it here. Thank you. Now, Angie, what about this picture? Remember, if you want to take another one that your classmate have already selected, you can also do it.
I have a backache.
Okay, let's see. I have a backache. I'm going to drop it here. We will check the answer later. Thank you. Next person, Victor. This one. Remember, if you want to choose another one that your classmates have already selected, you can do it. Victor Garcia?
I have a sore throat.
Ah, okay, so we are going to change this one to here. Okay, thank you. Now let's see next person. Eliezer. What about this problem?
I changed. I have a stomach.
Let's see, I have stomachache. Okay, thank you. Next one, William. What is this problem? Good evening, by the way. William? Well, let's see another person. Stephanie Sagastume.
I feel sick.
So this is I feel sick. Okay. Now let's see next person. Thank you. Diana Hill. What's this problem?
I have a rush.
Okay, so this is for you. Okay. Now we have two other pictures that don't have specific health problems. Let's see Jose Sandoval. What is this health problem? Picture number 4.
Maybe I have a cough.
Okay, let's see please. I have a cough. I will drop it there. We'll check it later. Thank you. Next one. Raul. This picture. If you want to change one of your previous answers, you can also do it.
Let me see. The number 1 picture.
Picture number 1.
Yeah. I have
No, I mean this one. This one.
or this one.
This picture. Because we don't have more options.
Yeah, I got a change.
So which one?
The picture number 1. I have a call with
No, but we don't have more options.
Okay.
They are only 11 pictures.
Only one. I have
the first one doesn't have a health problem.
Okay. I have a call.
For this one?
Yes.
So this would be the answer, like this?
I feel dizzy.
No, teacher.
No, sorry.
Teacher, I can't change.
I feel sick.
Dizzy.
Feel sick. I feel sick.
I feel sick.
It's
I feel
feel
dizzy, teacher.
I
I
feel
feel
dizzy.
dizzy.
I feel dizzy.
I feel dizzy. Okay,
We have a
I
call.
feel dizzy. Yes. You can see the head of the woman is like this. On the top, you can see the circle that you have.
And I have a cold también.
But where?
the last one on
For
the
the I feel
left
sick.
side.
So we
Yeah.
change
Yes.
this one to this one,
The
to
first,
the second
Yes.
one, and like this.
yes. The first picture.
That's it?
Top.
Yes.
Well, the first picture on the top doesn't have a
No,
specific health
doesn't have.
problem because we have only 11 options.
The first is feel sick.
The first one?
No.
No,
No,
because
so
we
no.
have
Only.
we have 12 pictures and only 11 options. So the
Okay.
first one is out.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, let's check the answers. Good job. It is correct. Good job. Now let's see one by one, especially pronunciation. Okay, I will need Catherine to read number 1, 2, 3. Angie, 4, 5, 6. Melvin, 7, 8, 9. And Francisco, 10 and 11. So let's listen to them.
I have a headache.
Okay, close. This pronunciation is ache. This is ache, ache, ache. So in this case, the pronunciation is
Headache.
headache. Exactly. Yes.
Headache.
Now repeat it, Catherine.
I have a headache.
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 Exactly. Second one.
I feel sick.
Next one.
I have a fever.
Fever.
Fever. I have a fever.
Thank you. Next person.
I feel dizzy. I have a sore throat.
Sore throat.
Sore throat. I have a sore throat. I have a cold.
Exactly. I have a cold. Next person.
I have a cold.
This is cough.
Cough.
The GH is like the letter F.
Cough.
Cough.
I have a cough. Okay. I have a toothache.
What is the pronunciation of this? Similar to this one.
A toothache.
Toothache. Toothache.
Fake or dake, teacher? Sake.
The pronunciation of this is ache.
Ache.
Ache, ache. And you put the part of the body before, like head, headache. Tooth, toothache.
Toothache.
Repeat it, Melvin.
Toothache.
Okay. Yes, it could be, but only with the sound, because it's not a D. It's not a D. It's toothache.
Toothache.
Okay. Next one.
I have a backache.
Exactly. Backache. Yes. Back. Ache. Backache. Next person.
I have a stomach ache.
Exactly. So we have ache, the part of the body, stomach, with ache, stomach ache. And the last one.
I have a rash.
Exactly. I have a rash. Yes. Good. Now let's move on to the objective for today. And let's see. Diana Gonzalez is going to read it.
Agenda.
No, the objective.
Okay, sorry. Objective, to give advice.
To give advice.
Advice, sorry.
Exactly. Yes, advice or suggestions. There are different ways to give advice. Yes, different ways. But today we are going to see one in specific. So that one is imperative. So let's see how we use imperative. Louis, can you read the information, please?
Imperative sentence used for order
Request.
Request, advice,
Advice.
Advice, instructions.
Instruction.
Instructions.
Exactly. So we use imperative for different reasons. Yes. We can use imperatives for orders. Yes. To give orders. For request. When you need something, you can use imperative. For a petition, but it is request. Yes. Number 3, we can use imperative to give advice, to make suggestions. And the last one, to give instructions. Yes. So we will use it to give advice today. But remember, this is not the only use. We can use it to give orders, to request, to give instructions to get to a place, turn right, turn left, go straight ahead, etc. So today we will use it for the purpose that is to give advice. To do it, we need to check the structure. So Sarah is going to read the structure in positive and examples. Then Saul is going to read the negative structure and examples.
Okay. Where
Sorry,
does
Yes, who's asking? Catherine. No, Diana.
What is the topic?
Diana?
What is the topic?
The objective or the grammar section?
Objective.
Can you read it, please?
Objective.
Diana?
To give. See? To give advice.
Exactly. This is the topic or the objective for today, to give advice. And to give advice, we have different options. We can use different structures. But today, we are going to see imperative. Yes? And imperatives, we mentioned before that we have different uses to give orders, to request information, to give advice, to give instructions to get to a destination. But today we are going to use it for advice, imperatives to give advice. So we have these structures, positive and negative. So let's listen to Sarah and Saul.
Okay. Where plus complement. Close the door. Come here. Do the homework. Take some medicine. Visit the dentist.
Saul. Saul. Well, let's choose another person. Melvin, can you read it, please?
Sure. Don't plus verb plus complement. Don't close the door. Don't come here. Don't do the homework. Don't take any medicine. Don't visit the dentist. The
Oh,
dentist.
there is a mistake in this one. It is dentist without the S.
Dentist.
Yes, dentist. Okay, good. Now we will see Catherine Alvarado. In the positive structure, do you use a subject?
No.
Not right. So in imperative, no subjects. Because you give the suggestion or the instruction and the person is in front of you. Yes. Close the door. Yes. Come here. You don't say, you come here or you close the door. Come here. Close the door. Do the homework. Yes. Now, what about negative, Catherine? Do you use a subject or not?
No.
Exactly. We don't use a subject either. We suppose that the person is you. The subject is you, but we don't mention it. Yes. Now, let's see Raul.
Teacher,
Yes, Nelson?
or maybe we can use before the name of the person. For example, Carlos Clodidor.
Yeah, but only if you have a lot of people.
Yes,
And
yes.
then you select one.
One of them.
Yes. But in that case, that Carlos,
But it's
close the
only one.
door. It's not together. It's Carlos, comma, close the door. The instruction doesn't have a subject. The person that you mention is just to get the attention of the person.
Yes. Thank you.
No problem. Who has another question?
Yes, teacher. In this case, we use the advanced. We use advanced only for if I say one instruction in general for the a group person. This is my question.
The structure when you have a suggestion for a lot of people.
Suggestion.
Suggestion or advice. Is your question how to give advice if you have a lot of people? Is that the question?
So can you repeat please, because I don't understand the topic today. I'm sorry. Can you repeat only one sentence?
One sentence.
No, the sentence, the next, this, yes.
This one.
Yes. Can you
Okay.
repeat the why we don't use
The subject.
subject? Yes,
Exactly. Because the person that you are suggesting or giving advice to is just in front of you. The person is in front of you. So you don't need to say you close the door. Because if you say you close the door, is an instruction or an affirmation?
in instructions.
If I tell you, you close the door.
Oh, yes, I advance the affirmation for the people is from me.
No, but listen,
Okay,
listen.
sorry.
I tell you, you close the door. What is
Yes.
that? An advice or a piece of advice or an affirmation?
An advice?
Mm,
No. An affirmation.
it's an affirmation. I'm telling you that you close the door. You close the door, Diana.
Que yo cierre la puerta. In Spanish, sorry.
Yes. You
But
close
you
the door,
say
not
me,
Diego, not another
yes,
person. You close the door.
but you
But if
say
I
me.
tell you, hey, close the door. Close the
Okay.
door, Diana.
Okay.
Maybe you can say Diana at the end, but close the door. Close the door. What is that? Affirmation or advice?
This affirmation is okay, it's good to tell.
I think that you are changing the idea. Affirmation is that you are saying that someone performs an action. Advice is suggestion, recommendation, order, instruction. So if I tell you, wait, if I tell you, close the door, what is that? An affirmation or a suggestion or instruction?
An affirmation? An affirmation? Oh, es que es lo que no entiendo. So,
Diana,
okay.
what is the structure of a sentence? The normal structure for a sentence. And this is a topic that you studied in basic, but we are just reviewing this.
Yes,
What is the structure of a basic sentence?
Diana, please close the door.
No.
Of course, yes.
Listen. What is the structure of a basic sentence in English?
Subject,
Excellent. Subject
verb,
plus verb.
plus complement.
Excellent. So this is what you use to express your ideas in English.
Yes,
Yes? So if I tell you Raúl lives in Santa Ana. Raúl lives in Santa Ana. What is this? Is this advice or affirmation?
Affirmation because
So now you got that this is an affirmation. Now, if I tell you close the door, what is this? Is this an affirmation or advice?
advice.
So you see, it's different.
Yeah.
Do you have a subject here?
No, because you say the subject is in front of me.
Exactly. I'm talking with you. So if I say close the door, it's you.
If I have two persons in front of me.
So that was what I told you before. If you have a lot of people, as Nelson mentioned before, you want to give the instruction only to one person and you have a lot of people, in that case, if it is an instruction or advice for one person, you mention the name of the person.
Yes, Nelson say, Carlos, close the door.
Exactly. So he said, hey, Carlos, because we have David, Raúl, Vladimir, so we have a lot of people. But if you say, Carlos, close the door. But in that case, Carlos is not the subject. Carlos is just the name of the person to get the attention. So in that case, you say, Carlos, comma, yes? And then the instruction, close the door.
So if ever, no sé si se dice ever, say this same advice, sería siempre lo mismo. O sea, include the person if the same instruction in this case.
If you say the name of the person,
Yes,
remember, this name is only to get someone's attention because we have 20 people, but we are saying Carlos, finished. Then you'd say the instruction or the advice, close the door.
But if ever is advice.
It's always.
Yes.
It's always.
Wait.
Yes, advice.
Okay.
That's correct.
Okay,
no problem.
If
If the instruction is for everybody, in that case, you only say, close the door, guys. Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Good job. Thank you. So now let's see one by one. We will have Saul and Angie. Saul will read the positive sentence and Angie the negative sentence. One and one, one and one, one and one, and check the difference.
Okay, teacher. Verb plus complement. Close the door.
Don't close the door.
Come here.
Don't come here.
Do the homework.
Don't do the homework.
Take some medicine.
Don't take any medicine.
Visit the dentist.
Don't visit the dentist.
Exactly. So what is the only difference to make it negative? Let's see, Saul. What is the only difference to make it negative?
Don't?
Exactly. Don't is the only difference. Positive, and then to make it negative, only don't. And you make it negative. Yes.
Teacher.
Yes, Francisco.
And the sentence when they say take any, don't take any medicine, that change because in positive it states some medicine.
Excellent. Because some is for positive sentences, and any, as you mentioned, is for negative. That makes a difference too. Good job. Now let's see, Melvin. I will tell you a problem, and you have to give advice. Yes. So let me think of a problem. I don't have enough time to buy Christmas presents. What do you suggest? This is my problem. What do you suggest?
You can buy online.
You can buy? What is the
Online.
structure? That is possible, Melvin, because can is for possibilities. But today, what are we checking? Can or imperatives?
Imperatives.
Okay, so make suggestions with imperatives. I'm not saying that what you said is not correct. It is correct, but with another structure. Yes, because you're saying can. But here we are checking advice with imperative. Yes. So what do you suggest?
Mm,
For example, you said you can what?
you can buy online and pay delivery.
Okay, you can buy online and pay delivery. Okay, now follow this structure. How do you say it?
Is suggestions.
Yes, this is a suggestion too, but with a different structure. I need that you make a suggestion, the same suggestion, but using this structure, imperative.
Only buy, teacher? Buy
So how do
only
you say it?
Buy online the present.
Exactly. Buy online and pay delivery. Yes. Now another suggestion, Angie. Same problem, but another suggestion.
Teacher, sorry, but sounds simplicity, but no problem.
Okay, good. Next.
Well, I don't speak English.
No. The same problem, but you make another suggestion. Because Melvin said buy online and pay delivery. But you?
Okay. Buy the person online.
Same idea, a different idea.
Should
Say to your brother.
Give
Say?
money.
Say to your brother, buy the present.
Tell your brother.
Sorry, tell your brother, buy the present.
To buy the present. If I have a brother. Yeah.
I
Good job.
suppose.
Okay. Another one?
Give money.
Money.
Exactly. So that's smart. Give money instead of products. Yes. Give money instead of products.
Or give a gift card.
Oh, that's a good one. Give a gift card. Yeah, give a gift card. Now let's see. Negative things. I have I got COVID or I have COVID. What do you suggest? Let's see.
Don't leave. Don't leave.
Don't leave what?
Don't leave your house.
Leave. Don't leave.
Don't leave your house.
Okay, good. Another suggestion?
Use mask.
Oh, use or wear?
We are.
Wear
We are mask.
a face mask. Wear a face mask. What else?
Take your medicine.
Take some medicine.
Take some medicine. What else?
Visit the
Wash your hands. What else?
Visit the doctor.
Visit the doctor.
Call the doctor.
Or call a
Go to bed.
Doctor.
Excellent. Go to bed. So you see, you're making different suggestions. Yes? Or if you say it like instructions, but at the end they are
Don't be afraid.
advice. Yes?
Don't be afraid.
Don't what?
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
Afraid.
That's correct. Don't be afraid. Yes? Good job. Now let's see a bank transaction. Or go to the bank. That could be another one. Or what Vladimir is saying.
Go to the bank.
To make a transaction.
A bank transfer.
Okay. Good. It could be or pay on the app.
Ask for help.
Ask
family
for
or
help to your
friends.
family or friends. Good job.
Don't
So,
put your money anywhere.
oh, that's another suggestion. Don't put your money everywhere. Yes, good job. Now let's see the last one. Let's imagine that I'm learning Chinese. Yes, I'm learning Chinese. So I can tell you Chinese is so difficult. What do you suggest? Let's start with the first person.
Practice English.
Practice English.
Study every day.
Study hard.
I'm
Study
sorry.
hard.
Practice Chinese.
Practice Chinese, but maybe you need more. Something else over there. Practice.
Watch movie in Chinese.
Practice Chinese. Diana?
Practice more Chinese.
Practice Chinese.
Watch movie in Chinese.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Practice Chinese every day.
Excellent. This is a correct suggestion. Practice Chinese every day. Or what Nelson said, watch movies in Chinese. Yeah.
Don't give up easily. Don't give up.
Excellent. Don't give up. And if you want to add easily, don't give up easily. Yes, continue.
Maybe looking for a teacher, Chinese teacher, or
yeah, it could be a tutor.
Looking for a teacher,
looking for or look for?
No, looking for a teacher.
How do you start? The verb in the base form or the verb with ing?
Sorry, it's look for a teacher. Yeah.
Exactly. Or a tutor. Good job. Look for a tutor.
Say the money in your pocket.
I'm sorry, Raul?
Say the money in your pocket.
No, Raul. The problem is that I'm studying Chinese.
Oh,
so
that's
Chinese
great.
is so difficult.
It's another
It's
topic.
another problem.
Sorry.
Diana Gonzalez, a suggestion?
It's too difficult. I don't have an idea.
Teacher, I'm sorry, but I don't understand what is the difference between advice and ¿cuál es el otro?
I don't know which one.
Advice and imperative sentences used for advice and what is this? Example, Chinese is so difficult, so the hard, what is that?
This is my problem. This is my problem. So what do you think they are giving?
Suggestions.
Okay, so you got the answer. These are suggestions or advice. They are synonyms. Advice is a synonym of suggestion. Let's move on to problems, because to receive advice, we need to tell problems. So we normally have health problems. We can have a lot of problems, as I mentioned before. I lost the money, I don't understand Chinese, but today we are going to talk about health problems. So here we have some common health problems. They are the most common health problems. So we'll have Melvin reading the first line, Luis reading the second line, and Saul reading the last line. Let's listen to them.
Measles.
Teacher, how do you pronounce the first
one?
word?
Measles.
Measles.
Exactly.
Measles.
No, measles.
Measles.
Exactly.
Measles. Okay. Measles. Backache.
Backache.
Backache. Backache. Fever. Cut. Cold. Bruise. Okay.
Next person, thank you.
Toothache.
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 Toothache. The shivers. The flu.
The flu.
The flu. Cold.
Cough.
Cough. Urge.
Earache.
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 Listen, Louis, this is not H, this is ache.
Earache.
You're saying earache, and I'm saying earache. This is ache, Louis. This is the pronunciation, ache. You mention the part of the body, and then you say ache. Headache, backache, stomach ache. And this one?
8.
Earache, Louis. Earache.
Earache.
Can you repeat it, Louis?
Earache. Earache.
Earache. Exactly,
Earache.
with K, not with T. Good job. Thank you. Now the last person.
Runny nose.
Noise or nose?
Nose. Sore throat.
Sore throat.
Sore throat. Headache.
Excellent.
Stomachache.
Excellent.
Broken arm.
Good job. Thank you. So now let's see one by one. First one, measles. Measles. You can write the pronunciation. If you have problems with pronunciation, write it down on your notebook. Yes, because if you pronounce it here but you don't practice it at home, you will probably forget the pronunciation. So write it exactly on your notebook. Measles, measles, measles. And measles are red points that you get, and fever, but with red points, especially children. But nowadays is not very common. In the past, it was very common. Nowadays, we have a vaccine, yes, that supposedly eliminates measles. Number 2, backache. I repeat, you mention the part of the body and then you say ache, backache, yes? Or you can use the word sore, yes? Sore, and then you mention the part of the body, sore back. I have sore back. Which one is more common? Backache. I have a backache, yes? Next one, fever. No fever, fever, fever. Next one, cut. Yes, cut, cut, cut. Next one, cold. Oh, cold. Yes, cold. Next, imagine that Saul is fighting with Luis and then Saul hits Luis. So Luis gets a bruise. Yes, the purple eye. Yeah, so that is a bruise. Yes. Next one, toothache. Toothache. Yes, toothache. Next, the shivers. When you have fever, you have shivers. Yes. Then the flu. Yes, the flu. Next, cough. Pronunciation, cough with letter F. Cough. Next one, ear is the part of the body. Ear. And then you add ache. So earache. 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 Next one, runny nose. Runny nose, when you have a lot of liquid going out of your nose. Yes, a lot of liquid, so runny nose. Next one, sore throat. Yes, sore throat. And you can say throat ache. Yeah, but the common one is sore throat. Next one, headache. Yes, headache. Part of the body, head. Pain, ache. So headache. Next one, stomach ache. Part of the body, stomach. Pain, ache. So stomach ache. And the last one, broken arm. Yes, broken arm. You can also say broken elbow, broken leg, broken foot, etc. So you have
Teacher,
different options.
teacher, can you repeat the pronunciation? Sore throat, throat, throat.
Sore throat, throat.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Okay, so these are the health problems. Now let's repeat one by one. Repeat it after me. Measles.
Measles.
Backache.
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 Fever.
Fever.
Cut.
Cut.
Cold.
Cold.
Bruise. Toothache. The shivers. The flu. Cough. Earache. Runny nose. Sore throat. Headache. Stomachache. Broken arm. Okay. Now, to express some problems that we can also have, we have a list over here. And Luis is going to read the instructions.
Look and match the picture with the most suitable word.
Exactly. So you have to choose the appropriate word. And here we have a list of words. Let's see. Jose, can you read them, please?
Backache,
Backache.
stomachache,
Excellent.
bad sight,
Bad sight.
bad sight, con,
Con or cough?
cough,
Pronounce it.
cough,
Cough.
sorry, cough.
Next one.
Bruise,
Bruise or bruise?
bruise.
Okay, write the pronunciation down on your notebook.
Yes, bruise.
Next one.
Stomachache, toothache, sorry, toothache.
Toothache or toothache?
Toothache.
Toothache.
Toothache, yeah, yes.
Yes, what? Repeat it.
Toothache.
It's not cake.
O sea,
Cake is when you say
yeah.
stomach. Stomach, you say ache because you have K in the stomach.
Mhm.
But when you say earache, headache, toothache.
Tuche.
No, tuche, no.
No,
Toothache, repeat it.
toothache.
Excellent, that's the pronunciation. Next
Toothache.
one.
Cold,
Mm-hmm.
aircake, air,
Part of the body?
arcade.
R is the part of the body or
Ear
ear?
cake. Ear cake.
Ear cake? No, it's not ear cake. Earache.
Earache.
Next one.
Sore
throat.
Sore throat.
Next one.
Good.
Foot or cut?
Cut. Sorry, cut.
Next one.
Meals.
Measles.
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 Next
sorry.
one.
Runny nose.
Rooney or runny?
Runny nose.
Next one.
Sunburn.
Sunburn.
Headache.
Repeat it.
Headache.
Headache or headache? Headache. Exactly. So now you will work in pairs and you need to match those words to the pictures. Remember, guys, if you feel that you forget pronunciation easily, take notes. Yes. Now let's work in pairs. Take a picture of this and you will have exactly 7 minutes to complete it. And let's check pronunciation the last time. I repeat, take notes of the pronunciation. Backache. Stomachache. Bad sight. Cough. Bruise. Toothache. Cold. Earache. Sore throat. Cut. Measles. Runny nose. Sunburn. Headache. Okay, so let's work in pairs. Take a picture of this and match the words to the pictures. When you finish matching the pictures, remember to practice pronunciation too. Yes, when you finish with the pictures, match the pronunciation too. Step number 2, Nelson, can you read it, please?
Match the problems and give them an advice. 8 point. What should
Okay.
I do if
Example number 1,
I got a toothache?
toothcake or toothache?
Toothache. I got a toothache.
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 Okay, you can say I've got, or you can say I have. The two options are correct.
I've got
I've got a toothache,
a
or I have a
toothache.
toothache, or I have a headache. I've got a headache. Yes. So here you have you should, but we are not going to use should. We will use only the instruction. See the doctor. Drink lots of liquid. Put it under cold water. So you need to match the correct suggestion for the health problem number 1. Correct suggestion for number 2. And until the last one. Take a picture
Teacher,
and send it to the
teacher,
WhatsApp group.
what is the
Teacher,
pronunciation in if or I?
Can you repeat it?
What is the pronunciation, if or I've?
I don't get it.
What should I do if?
This one.
What should
If.
I do if?
If.
No,
If.
if got, and the number 1,
Ah,
the example number 1.
I've got.
This contraction.
Yes,
I've. Because it is the subject
with
I. Yes.
with F.
No,
Have.
with V.
I
V.
okay.
I've.
Okay.
V.
I've got a.
I've
teacher,
got
can
a
you put the other slide, please? The
Sure.
another.
This one?
Yes, thank you.
No problem. So send it to the WhatsApp group, and this is the second one. You have 7 minutes to do it. This is only to match. So let's get in pairs. Enter. Now, enter next.
Yeah, that's the first.
Okay. Okay. The number 1 is cut.
Got, yeah.
Cut, and the number 2.
Sore throat, I think.
Okay.
The third
Short,
is
sore throat.
sore throat, yeah.
Mm,
The third is cough. Cough.
okay. Cough. And the number 1 is backache. Oh, no,
Backache, yes.
backache. Runny nose. The number 5.
Yes. Runny nose, yes. That is a cold.
6. Okay.
And
I don't understand
bad
this.
sign. Yeah, it's bad sign. In Spanish es mala vista o problemas de la vista.
Bad side.
Yes. The next one is measles.
Measles.
El sarampión.
Yes. The number 9 is a tooth, toothache,
Toothache.
toothache,
Toothache. Yeah.
toothache.
The next one is headache.
Mm-hmm. Stomachache,
Stomachache.
stomachache.
Stomachache. Yes.
Earache.
Earache. Yes. Sunburn. That's next one. But the last one, I don't know. Bruce?
Bruce.
Bruce? It's the
Yes.
last one. Yeah, Bruce.
Okay.
Okay.
In the second module. Is this?
Yes.
Okay. I've got a
Well,
today.
it's only
Today.
complete the sentence.
Yes. I see the doctor immediately. Drink
For the fifth
liquids.
one, I got a toothache. Is the number 7? See the dentist.
Put some cold. Number 6.
7.
Oh, number 7. Yes.
See the dentist.
Yes. I've got a burn. Burn.
Number 3, put it under cold water.
¿Qué es burn? Burn.
Quemada. Una quemada.
Put heating pad on it.
Okay. I got a backache. Mighty number 5. Put heating pad on it.
Pad.
Hearing pad, it's like no, parches de león, los conoce, los que se calientan. Algo así es el hearing pad. Es un parche caliente. Es una compresa caliente.
Okay.
Okay, sore throat.
Sore throat.
Number 4, drink a cup of hot lemon tea.
Yes. The number 4 with the
Sore throat.
number 4. Okay.
I got a sore throat. Okay. I have a headache.
The number 8. take some aspirin?
Yes. Yes, it's. Let me see.
Headache. I've got a headache. Mm, the number one. See the doctor immediately.
See, I got Eric. See the doctor immediately.
Earache.
Earache, sorry. Earache.
It's got a bruise.
See the doctor immediately.
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 In me.
Immediately.
Immediately.
Immediately. Okay. Thank you. I got a bruise. That's the pronunciation. Thank you. I got a bruise. It's the number 6. Put some cold steak on your eye.
Yes.
And I got a fever and drinks a lot of liquids.
Liquids.
Good job. Now let's go back and check the answer with the rest of the class.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's check your answers. We are going to start with the first person, Nelson. What is the first problem?
For this is cut.
Cut or cut?
Sorry, cut.
Exactly. This is cut.
Cut.
Next one. Let's see. Daisy.
Era de los...
Daisy.
Cállese.
Daisy. Well, let's see another person. Raul, number 2.
Number 2.
Yes, teacher. Sure. Sore
throat. Okay, number 3, Raul.
Number 3 is... No, number 3 is sore throat.
No, I mean this picture.
Okay. That is
What do you have, Victor? Number 3?
I don't know what is it.
Okay. Go.
Oh. Exactly. Cough.
Cough.
Cough. Next one, Jose.
Backache.
Backache. Okay. Backache. Then let's see who else. Sarah. Next one.
Cold.
Okay. Let's see next one. Luis. This one.
Ronnie nose.
Ronnie nose.
Yes.
Thank you. Next one. Let's see. Francisco.
Bad side.
Exactly. Next one.
Bad side.
Catherine Alvarado.
Measles.
Measles. Okay, next one. Vladimir. Vladimir. Ubaldo, next one.
Teacher, sorry. Which one? Okay. Toothache.
Toothache.
Yeah.
Repeat it.
Toothache.
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 Uh-huh. So next one, Waldo.
Headache, creo que es.
Headache.
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 Headache. Okay. Headache.
Ache. Ache.
Ache.
Ache. Ache. Ache. Ache. Headache.
Headache.
Okay, next one, Douglas.
Stomachache.
Stomach. And then we add ache. Good. Stomachache. Next person, Eliezer.
Earache.
Exactly. Ear, that is a part of the body, and then
Earache.
ache. Earache. Good. Next one, Valeria.
Excuse me, mister, can you repeat?
Yes, what is this?
Oh. Sunburn.
Okay, that's correct. Sunburn. And the next one, Diana Gonzalez. Diana Gonzalez. Well, bruise. Okay, good job. Thank you. So these are health problems. Now, Diana Hill. I'll tell you the problem and you make suggestions. I've got a toothache. What is the
I got a
suggestion?
toothache. See the dentist.
Okay, that is number?
You should
No,
see the
no,
dentist.
no. Only the imperative. See the
See the
dentist.
dentist.
Which
7.
number is that one? 7, right?
7.
Okay. Next one, Melvin. I've got a burn. Melvin.
Teacher, I don't know, burn.
I've got a burn. For example, you are cooking. For example, you're cooking and then you touch something, you touch the fire, you get a burn.
Okay. Put it under, no, sorry.
Put it on the cold water.
Exactly. Put it on the cold water. It is correct.
Number 3.
Exactly. Next one, Angie. I've got a backache.
Take some aspirin.
No. Francisco, what do you have?
Number 5, put heating pad on it.
Exactly. Put heating pad, yeah, on it. Sometimes people use cold pads, but in this case, because it is a backache, it is heating pad. Next one, Luis. I've got a sore throat. What do you suggest? Manson, what do you have? I got a sore throat.
Drink a cup of whole lemon tea.
Exactly. Only the pronunciation is not cup, it is cup.
Cup.
A cup of hot
Drink a cup of hot lemon tea.
Good job. Next one. Diana Hill. I've got a headache.
Take some aspirin. 8.
Excellent. Excellent. Next one, Saul. I've got an earache.
Number 1, see the doctor.
See a
Number one?
doctor immediately.
Immediately.
Okay, good. Next one, Raul. I've got a bruise.
Bruce, what does mean, Bruce?
Something on
okay.
your eye.
Yeah. Pero si esa.
Number 6.
Number
Number
6. Can you repeat,
Number
six.
please?
6.
Put some cold steak on
Put
your
some
feet.
cold chicken on your eyes.
Okay, good job. Thank you. And the last one, Sarah. I've got a fever.
Drinks love of liquids.
Liquid.
Number 2. Mhm.
That's correct. So now let's move on to the last part. Diana, can you read the instruction, please?
Diana González.
Diana Gonzalez.
First, and give advice to the requirement of your performance.
Okay, for example,
I have
and the suggestions.
Drink a lot of water. Don't use a computer.
Okay, next one.
Yeah. Bring a hot tea. Take a hot bath. Don't use your phone.
Exactly. So you will tell your classmates health problems, real or not real health problems, but your partners will make suggestions. Not only one, go to the doctor. No, go to the doctor, get a massage. Yes, try to relax, go to the beach. So different suggestions. Yes, and you will work in pairs. You can enter right now. If you want to take a picture of these examples, go ahead. But you will mention different health problems. Enter right now.
I I have fever.
Fever. Okay. Take a lot of water.
Okay.
And take some medicine for the fever, like aspirin or another. My car is not okay.
Health problems. Health
Correct.
problems.
Yes, I had problem with my car.
No, but health problems.
Sorry, teacher.
Backache,
Only
headache, stomachache.
Okay. I have sore. What is the pronunciations?
Sore throat. I don't know.
Sore.
Mm,
Say, teacher. Sore
Sore
throat.
throat.
Sore throat.
Drink chamomile. I don't know the pronunciation. Chamomile tea
Chamomile.
with what?
Chamomile.
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 With lemon and honey.
Okay.
I have a stomach. I don't know the pronunciation of this word, teacher.
Stomachache.
Stomachache. I have a stomachache.
Uh, you had a stomach ache. Don't eat for today.
Okay.
Okay.
More suggestions. Please. More suggestions about the same problem.
Don't eat for today, and I don't know how to say suero. And you have to drink. How to say suero, teacher? You know, and you have to drink medicine for the stomachache, like Pepto-Bismol.
Okay.
I have runny noise.
What?
I have runny noise.
Oh.
Hmm?
Um. First, don't go up in the street for the dust. Because because I can be back the Sony road. Yeah. Other always blonde, I don't know the pronunciation, blonde, and they take a medicine.
Okay.
I
I
have two egg. I have two egg. I don't know the pronunciation. Two egg. I don't know.
to hate. Go to the dentist because the dentist help you immediately. Okay. I had a bruise. Sorry, I had a bruise because I had a problem with my partner. And then I had a bruise.
Um, go to the doctor quickly because it can be serious. And
Okay, guys, time's up. Now let's take the picture and check the attendance before I forget. I will show you some things we need to correct, but let's wait for the other ones. And for the ones that are missing the activities, remember that you needed to send some activities. Check the WhatsApp group because I sent the information over there. Yes? So turn on your cameras, please. Turn on your cameras. Turn on your cameras. Cameras on, cameras on, cameras on, cameras on, cameras on. Okay.
Timo, basta.
In English.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's enough.
Okay, now it's time for the picture. 1, 2. Now.
My husband is named Timo. There. Sorry.
No problem. Okay, now let's correct only some little things, guys. This is going to be quickly. Pronunciation. Runny nose, runny nose, runny nose. Ronnie knows, no noise, knows. Next one, serum is what you drink when you have diarrhea or fever. Serum is what you drink or what you get like in your veins. And the last one, toothache, pronunciation too. Toothache, toothache, toothache. Yeah? Practice pronunciation, that is very important. Now the attendants, Nelson, Raúl, Francisco, Daisy, Catherine, Diana, Victor, Luis, Sara, William, Stephanie, Jose, Melvin, Diana González, Angie, Saúl, Ana, Diana Gil, Eliezer, Susana, Xiomar Hernández, Douglas, Valeria, Vladimir, Ubaldo, and René. Remember, the final test is on Wednesday. Study, yes? And remember to send the activities that I sent you Saturday on the WhatsApp group. So if you haven't done the activities yet, check it out. I see you tomorrow and have a good night.
Have a good
Have
night,
a good
teacher.
night.